where North Sea breezes blow. A story started many years ago in Yarmouth town, where fishing boats would ride. A plot of land stood by the market side. It was St. Mary's Hospital at first, to tend the old, the poor, the deeply hurt. But time marched on, and as the decade flew, the ancient walls were given roles anew. The year was 1650 when they say a charity for children made its way. They took a portion of that sacred ground, where food and basic learning could be found. A place to feed and dress the local poor, and welcome needy children through the door. The hospital school was born to serve the town, and lift the youngest up when they were down. The boys and girls would wear their simple dress to shield them from the winter's harsh distress. They learned to read, to write, to sew and spin, as daily discipline arose within. The Yarmouth merchants gave their silver coins to aid the work that charity enjoins. And so the school became a steady light to guide the seaside children through the night. Through centuries of changing coastal skies, the changing town would see new structures rise. The early classrooms crumbled to the floor, but 1842 brought something more. They built the school again with sturdy stone, a grander space the children call their own. The sound of lessons filled the salty air, as generations learned their grammar there. The harbor boomed with herring trade and smoke, while inside walls the busy teacher spoke. The decade turned, the world began to change. The old Victorian rules grew vast and strange. In 1931 they built again, to match the modern world of citizen. The desks were bright, the blackboards clean and wide, with decades of tradition kept inside. Through times of peace and years of bitter war, the children watched the waves from Yarmouth shore. They heard the sirens and the engines hum, yet still to morning lessons they would come. The teachers held the line with chalk and pen, ensuring hope would rise and bloom again. The local families knew the trusted name, and loved the historic school from whence they came. But times moved fast as modern systems grew, and older building styles no longer do. The year of 1982 arrived, the final year the historic title thrived. The final register was packed away, the final children stepped outside to play. The hospital school had reached its quiet end, a parting look from student and from friend. Yet education did not leave the place, for other schools stepped in to fill the space. The Priory School took up the noble crown, to keep the lamp of learning in the town. Today the children walk the very floor, where generations walked in years before. They study history within the wall, and hear the echoes of the phantom call. On the old St. Mary's site, where ancient bricks still catch the coastal light. From medieval monks who healed the blind, to charity that left no child behind. The hospital school is etched in Yarmouth lore, a blessing to the children of the shore. Though names may shift and old traditions fade, we won't forget the difference that is